Good morning. It is Tuesday in Sarasota, Florida. We are cold, but not as cold as the rest of you getting buried under snow. I'm so sorry for that, although I am a little jealous because I do miss it a little bit. Just checking in today, seeing how everybody's doing and just putting the vibe out there today. I'm going to put some vibes out there today that everything is going to be amazing and calm and peaceful and just whatever it needs to be today. So, just adjusting to, lots of things in life. Here's what's been happening over the past couple of days. And I think I posted a video on Saturday that is very, indicative of all of this. But I think, there's been so much shifting and so much change and so much planetary energy and so much energy of the world and just we've just come into that fire horse, right? Which, the fire horse isn't about force and fire. It's about, forward momentum and strength and intuition. I mean, think about horses. They're used for therapy. They're used for helping bring out shy kids. They're helping to, they really help to regulate kids that really need that. They help to regulate adults that need that. So when we think about that horse energy, we want to think about that forward, that fire momentum. And I like to think about that too. But I've been kind of leaning into the softer sides of that as well. And so what I will say is that, it's been such an interesting time. I think we always talk about how everything happens for a reason, right? And so last week I had my tooth extracted. Then my mom ended up in the hospital. We ended up having to cancel a cruise that the rest of my family is on. And, just trying to navigate feeling grateful that my mom is doing great and that everything is, trending in the right direction for her and for me. Like, I'm so glad to be beyond the tooth extraction. Now, what I will say is the tooth hole still has some stitches in there, which are really driving me insane. And it's taking everything I have not to stick some tweezers in there and pluck those babies right out. But I'm going to try to be good. But you know what? We're navigating some other things as well because my mom's kidneys are, she has a little bit of kidney disease. Trying to find kidney-friendly foods in this bullshit food system that we have in our country is just insane. So she eats a lot of grilled chicken and vegetables and rice. Which she loves chicken, but listen, I feel like at some point that's going to run out. And so it's just finding new recipes, finding new ways. She has to be careful of phosphorus, potassium, sodium. It is in everything, you all, everything processed. And I don't know about you, but we don't have time necessarily to make things from scratch, sauces and to find low sodium or low phosphorus, low potassium options. You have to order them online or you can't find them at all. And so we're just really now navigating a new world of trying to figure out how we can all eat a little healthier because, to be honest, I could do that as well. But also finding tasty things and things that don't, that we don't get bored with. And so, it's just navigating those things. But to be honest, I'm kind of happy about, talking into my Google phone and, hey, is this okay for kidney diets? Is this okay for this or that? It's going to make us all healthier, I think. So, but just navigating that, the uncertainty of that and just feeling like, are we ever going to find anything that she can eat so that she doesn't just have to eat chicken and vegetables and rice? And you guys might be hearing a little snoring right now. My aunt's dog is, we're watching her and she's in her bed right now, just snoring away. So, and you know what? These videos don't have to be perfect. So please listen to my sound therapy of snoring dog in the background. For myself, it has been such a roller coaster these past couple weeks and coming into the fire horse and that we're kind of shutting down those old loops and things. It's really been a profound thing for me. I feel like so much has come up for me in the past, even just like 3 or 4 days that have made me really look at those things and go, you know what? I'm not taking that on anymore. And I really need to leave that behind. And so just trying to breathe, just trying to talk to my body, just trying to be gentle with myself and just remember that not everything has to be perfect. And just being kind to my body. My blood pressure, I feel like, is through the roof. And so I actually had a conversation with my body last night. I was like, you know what? We have been told that overweight people have high blood pressure. We've been told all of these things. I don't accept that anymore. My body is what I want it to be, and it's what we want it to be. Good one, Jazzy. And so I don't accept that anymore. So my body and I are going to get it together. And, just all of that. But in the meantime, really leaning into the tools that are helping me. So meditation, breathing, dancing, all of those things.